These are some of the key moments in the history of the Cricket World Cup up to my last knowledge. The tournament continues to be a major event in the world of cricket, with new additions and developments happening after that date. The Cricket World Cup is one of the most prestigious events in international cricket. Here's a brief history. 1. 1975, First Cricket World Cup. The inaugural Cricket World Cup was held in England. It was a 60-over-per-side tournament, and the West Indies emerged as the champions. 2. 1979, West Indies dominance. The West Indies won their second consecutive World Cup, solidifying their status as a cricket powerhouse. 3. 1983, India's surprise win. India, led by Kapil Dev, won the World Cup, defeating the West Indies in the final, marking a turning point in the history of Indian cricket. 4. 1987, relocation to the Indian subcontinent. The World Cup was held in India and Pakistan for the first time, with Australia winning the tournament. 5. The 1992 Cricket World Cup was hosted by Australia and New Zealand. The tournament was marked by several firsts, including the introduction of colored clothing and floodlights. Pakistan emerged as champions of the tournament, defeating England in the final. 6. 1996, Sri Lanka's triumph. Sri Lanka won their first ever World Cup, co-hosted by India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. 7. 1999, Super 6 format. The tournament introduced the Super 6 stage, with Australia winning their second World Cup. 8. 2003, Kenya's surprise semi-final. Australia claimed their third title in a tournament held in South Africa, while Kenya's journey to the semi-finals was a notable highlight. 9. 2007, West Indies hosting. Australia won their fourth title in the West Indies, but the tournament was marred by organizational issues. 10. 2011, India's second win. India won their second World Cup, co-hosted by India, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. 11. 2015, Australia's fifth title. Australia emerged victorious again, this time in a tournament co-hosted by Australia and New Zealand. 12. 2019, England's maiden win. England claimed their first ever World Cup in a dramatic final against New Zealand, with the super over deciding the winner. 13. 2023. The tournament continues to be a major event in the world of cricket. The 2023 ICC Men's Cricket World Cup is the 13th edition of the Cricket World Cup, a quadrennial one-day international (ODI) cricket tournament contested by men's national teams and organized by the International Cricket Council (ICC). The tournament is being hosted by India. It started on October 5 and is scheduled to conclude on November 19, 2023. 10 national teams are participating, that is Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh, England, India, Netherlands, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa and Sri Lanka. Netherlands and Sri Lanka qualified by playing qualifier tournament held in Zimbabwe earlier this year. 1. All teams had to progress to the tournament via the 2023 Cricket World Cup qualification process, with the West Indies missing out for the first time in their history. England are the defending champions, having won the 2019 edition by defeating New Zealand in the final at Lord's, London. It is the first Men's Cricket World Cup which India is hosting solely. They co-hosted 1987, 1996 and 2011 editions with other nations. The tournament is taking place in 10 different stadiums, in 10 cities across India. The first and second semi-finals will be held at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai and Eden Gardens in Kolkata respectively, while the final will take place at Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad. With new additions and developments happening after that date. Hope you enjoyed this documentary about cricket history.